Hey guys, so here we are back at the store again this morning, and I wanted to discuss something. We about to turn it up, 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 go, with you today about peer groups. So I'm a member of a few, ASCII, ACRBO, and CompTIA. So with those peer groups that I'm a member of, you have to figure you're paying dues for something. What are you paying dues for? So I'm paying dues for a few reasons. Some of you get the discount, some of you get the peer groups and things like that. I look at it as more of the peer group aspect of things. I get a few discounts. Some of them offset the membership, some don't. Some are kind of expensive. I mean, if you go look up ASCII's page, it's like $1,000 a year. That's kind of high for a small business. And we're one of the smaller ones. We're not one of their bigger ones. So I would definitely challenge you, figure out what peer groups you should be a part of, because you should be a part of something. It helps you build what you are. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm also part of the ITBOG Facebook group. So that's a good learning resource, good networking thing. So let's talk about peer groups today. I come in and can't see it too well, but the email's up. And I look on there and I've got a few different emails. Let's take a look. One of the emails I have is from the ASCII group. This is telling me that there's a webinar coming up today, community update. So that's cool. That's gonna go on at 11 a.m. It's gonna be past that when you see this, but so I'm gonna go listen to what the update is, see what they have going on. Some of the description looked kind of neat. It's right in my time schedule, so that was good. I miss a lot of these community webinars because I've got so much going on. Look at my CompTIA membership, because that's coming up for renewal. ASCII's coming up for renewal, and ACRBO just renewed for $100. I'm not so fond of that one, but save that for another time. And then ITBOG is fee-free right now. What do you get out of these groups? We'll talk about them individually in maybe another session. How about that? But today, what do you get out of these groups? A few things I've gotten. The other day, I met a really nice guy, at least online. I'd love to meet him one day face-to-face. But I met him in one of these groups, and he hired me to do a job. Of course, we do recycling here. One of the things you'll find out about us is we have a presence in recycling and asset disposal. And that's one of my big things I like to do. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the tearing apart, the finding value in something that is almost valueless or discarded by some companies. But they called us up, did a job. We're going to make quite a bit of money off that job. Shh, don't tell him. No, but seriously, he knows what we're making on the job. It's something he just couldn't do. He was from out of the area, did a job, called us up. We came in, we removed all of the discarded components that company didn't need any longer. And we're able to make money. He's able to provide a service for his customer. So with that, we made a cool connection. They may have stuff for us in the future. That'd be cool too. The goal is finding peers that can help you grow your business. One area I like to grow is recycling. I'm going to be pushing that big later this year, as well as the asset management part, because it's not all recycling. We dispose of their assets as far as reselling them. We recycle scrap that's left over, but we try to sell components to help other technicians get a service done. I mean, if somebody needs a motherboard, we've sold motherboards. We just sold some hard drive caddies to somebody else in one of these groups. So there's a lot that we can use the groups for as far as that goes. Now, do we sell $1,000 worth of parts? I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. Did that group bring me a $1,000 lead? Nah, not yet, but maybe they will. There's other benefits to our computer repair business as well, our managed services business. We do about 4 different things at this store. You'll learn about over these vlogs or whatever you want to call them. We do retail up front, which is what you saw as we walked in. And we do maintenance on computers, which is what you generally see on these monitors behind you on the other side of this camera. The Third thing we do is break fix. So you break it, we fix it. And the fourth thing we do is asset management and recycling. So those 4 key components, it's why sometimes my store looks like a disaster. The components overlap, recycling over top of break fix, retail gets crazy in here sometimes too. So we go through quite a bit. These groups all help you build the individual aspects. So like ACRBO to me is like small business owners break fix. Like that helps me with my break fix stuff. ITBOG has kind of taken over that slot for our business. I put more in, I get more out. But they've also helped me with my managed services side, break fix, and some retail, because I've met some really nice people in retail. The ASCII group, they're really good for the managed services side, some retailers in there. Peer-to-peer networking and vendor management is one cool thing I get from them. I get to learn some new vendors. CompTIA, I'm still trying to find the value. For $300 a year, I don't have the value that a lot of them are. And it's not just a feel-good thing. I mean, I felt good paying them $100, $200, but now we're $300 a year. What do I get from you? So we have to figure out CompTIA's value to this business. I don't have it right now for this video. I'm sorry, CompTIA. I really like you. I really like what you do. I go to DC to help you guys every year. I don't get a lot of value out of it in my small little community, but I try to help you guys. I found out that I can't go to that unless I pay you. I got to pay you $300 to go help you. Not so happy about that. So I enjoy going, but paying $300 to go. That's going to be the thing. Have to figure out what my value is with CompTIA. So I just kind of like the overall group aspect. I enjoy having peers I can talk with and, you know, do things with. I mean, if you want to know the state of the industry as provided by ASCII, you got to join ASCII. So you want to join CompTIA, they'll give you their state of the industry. They've got ChannelCon every year. So I mean, that's cool. That's coming up. We'll hopefully show you guys around there when we go. Show you an ASCII event or something too. We'll see what we can do. I don't know what I can do on this channel. So we're going to see how we can help techs. From a tech, by a tech. I'm an owner. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But I'm not as techy as some of you guys. But I like the business aspect and I'm here to help people. All right, so I just got back from lunch. It's very, very wet outside. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it's wet outside, but it's wet outside. Just believe me on that. So I got back from lunch. Hold on. Let me turn this audio down. Let's see. So that's kind of part of what we're talking about today is peer groups. So this is Tom Lawrence, and this is one of his guys. They're in a peer group we're in. So the peer group that they're in, that I know them from, is ITBOG. Well, I think we've had a few other run-ins, and you know, there's also one I forgot, TechNibble. That was like been around forever. And I just found out about it recently. I feel kind of silly, but a lot of good information there. But peer groups are how you meet people like him. So if you want his information, I'll put it in the description below. He's got a lot of good videos, technical videos. He is a technical person and loves it. I think it's pretty awesome. So, peer groups. Should you join? Should you not? Find one. Find whichever one meets your needs and budget. Don't let money guide it, because then you might not get to a peer group that benefits you and helps you grow. So if your idea is to grow, then you may need a bigger dollar peer group. If you're content with where you're at and you can stay right here, join one that's at your level. I think you'll find a peer group that fits you. All right, I'm not going to try to ramble on anymore about peer groups. Join one. There's lots of cool things. I'm going to put some links in the description below about some of the more popular peer groups that I'm familiar with, and some links to help you grow your business. These peer groups are going to be people that know stuff and can help you grow. So just remember that and click a link, check out some fees, check out what they're going to give you. If you want to go meet some of these people, message me. Shoot me an email, shoot me a message, comment below, and I will help you find a way to meet these people before you commit and join. So now what I need you to do is like this video, share it with somebody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can keep making some really cool footage. It gives me motivation. So hit subscribe, I'll get motivated, I'll figure out things to talk about. They'll get better, I promise. I promise they're gonna get better. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. See you later. Bye.